What's poppin', Earth signs? Hi, my beautiful light beams. I hope that you all are doing well, and we are back for another energy forecast. I am so happy you're here. I'm so happy to be here per usual, because you know I love what I do. And let's jump right into it, why don't we? All right, spirit guides, and sisters, and what do you have? Are the beautiful Earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? All right, Spirit, tell me about the beautiful Capricorn. Capricorn. What do you have for the beautiful Capricorn? This seems to be a theme. We've got to walk away from past baggage. Baggage. Look at it. It's baggage, right? Carrying too much. Ten of Wands is the underlying energy, you guys. Look. He carrying way too much. For what? You gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Why do you have to let it go? So that you can evolve. Capricorn. Okay. I'm seeing here that there's so much. You got so many ideas. You know, so many projects that you want to start. So many projects that you have started, right? And you're trying to figure out, all right, so I'm gonna let's start it. Where do I go from here, right? And you're also waiting on some things to come in. Let me go ahead and address this. If any of you are waiting for somebody to come back, it's time to walk away from that. Okay, it's time to walk away from that. For a select few of you, I feel like you had a partner go away, and to your surprise, they'll be coming back very soon. If you were in a relationship, like if you were not in a relationship and you're just dealing with somebody who's very not into you, like into you but more so playing games than into you, yeah, let it go. Okay, any past connections that are no longer in full effect today, let it go. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the 8 of Cups for the beautiful Capricorn. Some news. Okay, so I'm feeling obviously a transformation's coming on here, right? I feel like some kind of message that you're going to get, and I feel like this is a spiritual message, this is a divine download that you're going to get. It's going to require you, okay, walk away to whatever it was that you were attached to emotionally. And a part of me feels like for some of you, this is self-doubt, self-sabotage. This is emotional behavior. You know, anytime you start to get worked up or you start to have a hard time in life, you start to get down on yourself, you know, and you make you the blame. And with that said, I feel like it's really important for you guys to slow down and focus. You're transforming right now, and a lot of the transformation is happening in your emotions. The way that you're perceiving things isn't the way you want work. Okay, you guys have a birthday coming up, Capricorn. Okay, so it's really important that you guys are paying attention to the opportunity that the divine is giving you to be wiser, to grow. These are emotions to help you heal, grow, and add value in life the way that you would like to. Yes, okay. Capricorn, this Ace of Swords lets me know, being clarified by the 4 of Cups and the Page of Cups, lets me know that you guys have a delightful opportunity waiting for you. And a part of me feels like this opportunity has already presented itself, but you caught up, okay? You're stuck between the emotions of something and the reality of something else. Really let that sink in, Capricorn, okay? Because everything that you have been manifesting, and I feel like I keep saying this for all the signs, everything that you've been manifesting is on its way. Have you aligned with it though? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Do you feel like a person who is worthy of your desires? Do you feel worthy? Not somebody else telling you worthy. I can tell you you're worthy all day long, but if you don't feel worthy, me telling you that you're worthy means nothing. Outside validation really does nothing but coddle our emotions. That's it. It fuels our ego. That's it. But our self-worth, our self-value comes from self. So how do you see yourself? Do you value yourself? Capricorn? Others do, that's for sure. Yeah, there's definitely something from the past. Like I said, this Three of Cups and this Nine of Wands lets me know that there's something from the past. Maybe it was a third-party situation. Maybe it was a childhood situation. Something that happened so long ago that you thought that you were over it, right? There's something emotional still attached to it. I'm also seeing that this could also be the death of a family member. Not happening. This is something that has already happened and you have not been able to move on. You haven't been able to let go. And I know that losing family is hard. It is so hard. But you also have to understand what death really means. Death is transformation. It's not the conclusion. It doesn't make something obsolete. Why? Because something that was in motion will forever be in motion. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. So with that being said, they're not gone. You still have access to them, whether you believe that or not. If this is about a family member you've lost, you've still got access to them. And they need you to know that. They came to me so that you get it. Because right now, you are limiting yourself. You keep telling yourself what you can't do instead of what you can. Impossible is literally I'm possible. You're possible. Your name may not be Kim, but you're possible. Okay? So with that said, understand that you are not going to get what you deserve until you align. You may start getting little snippets. Spirit's trying to show you, hey, this is what you're worth. This is what you're worth. Come on. Come on. And you're just not seeing it. So until you choose to stand in that energy, until you decide to stand in that energy, you're going to keep getting that resistance. You're going to keep having to work harder than you really need to get what you need. Because you don't feel worthy. So you're having to try 10 times harder, Cap. And ain't no need. Look at that. Coming out in your own energy, right? This is clarifying the Emperor. So this lets me know that you guys are stubborn. You're being so stubborn. Okay? This could be about your father for some of you. However, this is a wiser man. Father, grandfather, whoever. Older man. But the Emperor also lets me know for the Queen of Pentacles that there are traditional values that you are attaching and defining yourself by. Like you're attaching to and you're defining yourself by them. You got to let that go. Okay, Six of Swords is what came out with that. So once you decide, all you have to do is decide, Capricorn, and it's gonna start raining blessings, baby. All you have to do is decide, because the higher power, Spirit, the Emperor is also my divine masculine card, you know, so this is the card of the higher power. The Empress and the Emperor are higher power cards. Baby, you protected. The universe got you. If you believe in God, God got you. Whatever it is that you believe in, your higher power has got your back. So you've got to rely a little on faith here too, because you keep trying to do everything yourself. Got it out. Yes, you're very independent. However, you still deserve help. Okay, Capricorn? You deserve love. Okay? That is what I have for you, beautiful Capricorn. I hope that resonated. Okay. Taurus. Let's get into your energy, darling. Alright. Wrong. This is my clarifier check. Taurus. Let's get into it. I'm feeling really good today. I don't know what it is. It's cooking coffee. I don't know. I have been working on myself too, so you never know. So while I was shuffling, the Seven of Swords in reverse is what came out. I'm not going to take it just yet. However, I do feel like this is important for you to know. Some of you are being malicious. Some of you are being dishonest to get what it is that you want. And I need you to know that that's not the way you get it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do things that have such a huge karmic tag. Alright? When you were doing things with pure intentions, this energy doesn't come back to haunt you. But whatever has been done in the light, whatever has been done in the dark will come to the light. And that was a message for somebody. I don't feel like that is for all of you, but somebody watching is definitely going to get it. Okay? Alright, Spirit. Ancestors, universe, angels, and Spirit. That's so cute. happy for the beautiful Taurus. Ew. Okay. Beautiful new beginnings. Okay. So, this is the one that's resonating the most, so this is the one I'm going to take. This is the Fool card. Alright? So the Fool card lets me know that you guys will be starting something new. Okay? The 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups also came out with that energy. New jobs, new life cycles, new. Okay? That's keyword. New. So make sure in this newness that you understand that you're still a student. You're still a student. Don't take old baggage with you. If you meditate on this guy and you really just look at him, his bag is very minimal. He's still got his dog, and whatever he has in that bag is his necessities. Okay? So leave old baggage where it lies. Don't go picking up trash. Okay? Don't pick up trash. Okay? It's time for you to move on from those things that once hurt you, Taurus. It's time for you to stop living in the pain of the past. Check your emotions. Okay? This Fool card here also lets me know that beautiful, beautiful, youthful journeys are about to begin. Whether you are with child, expecting a child, whether you are starting this new journey, whatever it is, the best way to tackle this is to be childlike. Okay? Not childish, that's not what I said. I said childlike. So that means get in touch with your inner child. Okay? Do things that make you feel good for you, not to serve anybody else, Taurus. Who you? Earth signs. Stop it. It's so great to serve. It really is. However, it's also really, really important for you to serve yourself. We get so caught up in service of others that we forget that we need us. Like, dang. By the time you get to the end of the day and you done helped all these people, you don't want to do nothing for yourself. You want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep for myself. That's it. Just like you go above and beyond doing things for people that you don't really want to do, you need to do that for yourself too. That way you can create habits out of these things. Success is on the horizon. That's what just came out. These very successful cards keep flipping over and turning back over. So it lets me know that success is on the horizon for you, but that's not what you're focused on right now. See, this is the underlying energy for this day. And that showed up after this guy showed up, right? Some of you are still holding on to a breakup. Baby, what? What you doing? Taurus, huh? Let it go. For some of you, this could have happened 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 years ago. Whatever. Okay? Whatever has happened here. Whatever has happened here. Not Cups. In reverse. I don't like to see this card in reverse. Let me tell you why I don't like to see this card in reverse. Because this is an emotional card. This is an emotional card. Okay? So I feel like some of you have been using your emotions to try to get what you want. And I don't mean that in a good way, Taurus. Okay? So if that's the case, pay attention. Make sure that you are loving people from love and not the lack thereof. I'm also feeling like some people, some of y'all gonna have exes coming in trying to rekindle. Okay, some of you are gonna have exes coming in trying to really start over. You want to leave it in the past. You don't want to bring it in the future. For some of you, this is a good idea. However, for those of you that are dealing with malicious intentions, definitely not. All right, definitely not. This Fool card is a brand new beginning. This is a fresh start. It's up to you though how that goes. What are you gonna create in this new cycle of life? Is it gonna be a bunch of repetitive cycles, or are you finally gonna move on to the next level of your life? This Knight of Cups in reverse also lets me know that you may be owed an apology, but you're not gonna get it. Stop waiting for people to apologize for their mistakes. Half the time, they don't even realize how they did you wrong. That's what's crazy. Like, sometimes people are so caught up in these habits, they've been doing it for so long, they don't even realize it's wrong. Like, yeah, that's not morally honest. You're not supposed to do that to a person, but sometimes this is what people are taught sometimes. And this is why it's important to focus on yourself, because if you know yourself, you know exactly where other people are. Reflections. These people are humans just like you, and y'all all having an experience. It may not be the exact same experience, but you're all having a human experience. Okay? Knight of Cups reverse. It just jumped out. Money. Money, 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 money. Listen. Do not use people for money. Don't use people for money. Okay? If this person is willing to take financial responsibility for you, that's one thing. However, using people for money is a whole nother karmic cycle that you don't want to be a part of. Okay? I'm feeling some of you are also being offered a beautiful opportunity, and you're so caught up in the pain of the past that you can't even see it. Like, you don't even know what you want for your life right now because you've gotten so caught up in everything that you've been feeling. Taurus, you've got to move this train along, sweetie. You've got to pray. You got to get to know yourself and get to know the higher power within yourself. In here. Okay? Because I'm really feeling like some of you are caught up. Some of you are trying to manifest this ex coming back around. It's not going to go the way you think. So don't do that. Alright? I really do feel like leave the skeletons alone. Leave the skeletons alone. Taurus. Focus. Focus. Focus on what matters. Because a lot of you are caught up on what hurt you. And I'm feeling like some of you feel like your ex got away with you. Baby. Stop. They don't even matter no more. Did you just say your ex got away with it? Got away with what? It ain't even your business no more. Mind the business that pays you. What your ex has going on ain't got nothing to do with you. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow for some people. But mind the business that pays you. Your ex ain't paying you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be your ex. But that's not my business. That's not my business. Don't use people for money. Eight of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling an inner conflict here. You're definitely having an inner conflict. If this is a conflict because of the voices your mother has put in your head, you gotta let that go too, baby. Like, if your family has hurt you because they did not nurture you properly as a child growing up, that's okay. You are still worthy of love, though. Whew, I felt that. Whew, I felt that. It does not matter how you were raised. Your past is irrelevant. The only thing that matters is right now, and how right now is gonna affect later. You can't do nothing about that way. You can't do nothing about what's behind you, honey. It don't matter no more. It's already happened. You can't change it. You can't change it. So let it be what it is. And learn what you need to learn from that and move on. Don't get caught up and holding up on A lot of y'all are caught up on fantasies of what could have been, and it ain't, honey. It ain't. What could have been is not. So there's no point in even focusing on what could have been. You are hurting yourself mentally because you keep reliving and waiting for a miracle that really wouldn't even be a miracle. Let's pause. Let's say ex did come back. Think about why y'all broke up. Let's say your ex came back, be it he or she, whatever it is. Say it came back, and then nothing changed. So you got back together to do what? Nothing? Repeat another cycle? Okay. And I feel like there are different tiers to Taurus, because I feel like a lot of you are on different levels, right? So there's also a Taurus here that somebody wants to offer a new opportunity to, but they're afraid of being rejected. That's for a very few of you. Okay, somebody's afraid of being rejected by you, Taurus. Okay, and I don't know if that's because they were rejected in the past or what, but yeah, definitely feel like you're gonna reject them. Somebody wants to connect with you, they feel like you're gonna reject them, and in some cases it's probably in your best interest to do so. However, for some of you, this is divine order. Ooh, yes. Divine order. The only way to receive, though, is to focus on self. Focus on how you're the center of your reality and how you control it. Focus on how you manifest. Okay? Like, are the people coming into your life now a manifestation of you? Do they reflect you? Do you see yourself in them? If not, why are you hanging out with them? If the people around you don't see absolutely any future with, you can't see yourself in them, you can't see yourself growing with them, then what do you have them around for? Okay, make it make sense, honey. Make it make sense. All right, beautiful Taurus, that's what I've got for you. Virgo, let's rock. Okay, Virgos. You guys have been doing a lot of transformation since the start of your birthday season. And let me just take the time out to say that I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, okay? Because life has not been dishing out easy lessons, easy challenges for you. And believe me, I've been paying attention, okay? However, this is, it's all worth it. let me just say that. It's definitely all worth it, sweetie. All right, we've got the Hierophant tradition. That seems to be a running theme for your Earth signs. Tradition. This feels like, how can you change tradition? This also feels like some kind of commitment that we're working on. Let's see. Virgos, you guys have some decisions to make. And you know, the funny thing about this is, though, the only thing that's going to help you make these decisions is getting in touch with yourself. Aw, congratulations, Virgo. You get to spend time alone. Isn't that exciting? I know you guys love that. Moving on. The Hierophants. Clarifiers for the Hierophant, please. Tell the beautiful Virgo what they need to know. Ooh, what does a beautiful Virgo need to know? Apparently a lot, huh? Ooh, some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Uh-oh. Well, used to working on work no more, Virgo. That's what they said. I just work here. Listen. I told you, it was me. That's what they said. Like, alright. You got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Whatever this is, it's time to let it go. It's dead. And it's like you're carrying around a dead horse and wondering why you're having such a hard time moving. Like, why am I moving so slow? Have you checked in the back? You see what you carry? You know? Have you checked your weight load recently? Virgo, check your weight load, baby. See what's really there for you and what's not. Because I really, and this has you stressing, honey. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. I know change is hard, Virgo. I know it. I get it. You need to get you an Aquarius friend. Because literally, they are the sign of change. Let it go. Alright? And you guys keep doing 10 years? I keep hearing 10 years. What is this? Either you've been dealing with a fire sign or they've got fire sign placements major. And I feel like, I think I know what's happening here. Okay? They support you emotionally. They give you the stability that you desire emotionally. Right? However, there are multiple components that just don't work out. They just don't. And you're still trying to force it because you've already made this commitment. It's not life or death. Virgo, if you want to move on, you can decide to move on. And I know how serious you guys take your commitments. I get it. I understand. But baby, the only thing constant is change. So, with that said, you come to being comfortable, right? Alright, Spirit, let's talk about the Ten of Wands for the Virgo. What does the Virgo need to let go of? Like, what does the Virgo carry? Oh, memories. Memories. This was so nostalgic. Oh, you loved it. It felt so good, and they supported you. It made you feel on top of the world. They made you feel like you could do anything. But, listen, honey, you can't do anything. And you don't need nobody else to validate that for you. Okay? Someone is using you as their work mule. Virgos, y'all work real hard. And it's funny because as I said that, this is what came out. So let me give you the message. You guys work really hard. And you guys are so powerful. Like, you guys are really able to take this earthly element, use logic, a little bit of emotion, and really manifest your desires. Like, you're able to use all the elements to bring into fruition what it is that you desire. There's somebody around you taking advantage of that. Okay? And because of your emotional empathy, because you got a heart, Virgo, you can't even see it. I am here to tell you that you need to leave somebody out in the cold, baby. And as soon as you decide to do that, your blessings gonna be like, what's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopping, right? So that's gonna be you. And it's gonna be super, super important though that you do the emotional work that is required to heal from this. Don't go running into something else trying to distract yourself from what has had to end, Virgo. Just let it end, baby. Just let it end. It's okay. Just let it go. Something hurt you. You guys, this fire sign keeps popping up and it's kind of freaky. Like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm gonna have to do fire sign video just to see what's really going on here. Because wow, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out once this is posted because I'm sure they'll be up at the same time. Regardless of that. Some of you are deciding whether or not to forgive someone, right? Somebody wants to rekindle some things with you and you're just not sure. Don't do it. Don't do it. Baby, if it's a fire sign, don't do it. I'm telling you right now. If it's a fire sign, do not do it. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. So, say you're like, fine, we got so much history, I love you, let's figure this out, right? Be it a job, be it a relationship, be it a friend, it don't matter what it is. It could even be a habit, like, I know, we've been through a lot of things have happened, a lot of change has occurred, right? But through all of that, I'm for sure right now, that is you. Through all that change, through all that me doing what I want, now that I've come back because doing what I want didn't work out, issue no skirt. What? Virgo, you were nobody's second option. And I have this slight feeling that some of you are like, well, what goes around comes around. I haven't always been a saint, and that is cool. All right, that is a-okay. But two wrongs don't make a right. And I'm feeling like some of you had a hunch about something for a very long time and it turned out to be correct. Whoever this was made you feel delusional the whole time and just find out you was right. And it could have possibly potentially been a third party situation. Regardless, if it was, you was right, Virgo. Boom, you was right. When you found out you was right, it really blew your mind. But there is still something this person is coming around with. They're still being dishonest with you. They still not telling you the whole truth. They telling you what they want you to know, so they back in your good graces, baby. Let it go. Focus on yourself. That's what this entire reading has been about. Like, whoever this person is in your life, I don't know why they're the focal point, but whoever this person is, it's time to let go. And I don't say that in a way that takes your power away. This is empowering you. Whoever this person is has been holding you back. You keep getting the tens. And the Queen of Wands keeps highlighting this energy. If any of you have a Venus placement in a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, this video is particularly for you. Okay? Please hear me when I say this. All right? If your Venus is in a water sign, and if you don't know, reach out to me and I'll help you figure it out. If your Venus is in a water sign, no, it's a terrible idea. Do not go backwards. This is the warning that you've been looking for. The confirmation that you were looking for, whoop, got it by clicking on this video. So, with that said, please, Virgo, please choose yourself. Okay? Like, this commitment is finito, baby. It's done. Like I said, job, relationship, connection, friendship, I don't care what it is. It's finished. And you know exactly what I'm talking about too. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to sit here and really break it down for you, because as soon as I started talking about it, you was like, oh shit, here we go. Because you knew. And that's okay. That is A-okay. However, it's still time to take some action, baby, because you just can't keep letting people take advantage of you. Because you got a good heart. You have a beautiful heart. And with that said, oh no, yeah. Now the Queen of Wands is coming in reverse. Guys, this person is not for you, baby. Whew. Spirit. Virgo. Maybe y'all should have had your own reading, because this is so, baby. Emotional manipulation. I don't know how else to put this into words, but somebody is trying to emotionally manipulate you. This feels like somebody who has been in your life for a very long time. Like I said, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a friend, whether it is a boss, I don't care what the connection is. It's time to move on. You were being emotionally manipulated. And people know that Virgos have these huge hearts, especially if they've known you for 10 years or more. They know that you're loyal to a fault, and they know that change is not your thing. So if you can go back to the way things were, that's exactly what you're going to do. But let me tell you something. This is not going back to the way that things were. If anything, this is going to continuously highlight how unhappy you are. So now it's time to choose self. Okay? Don't sit here and try to convince yourself that this person has good intentions because of the memories that you have. It doesn't matter. A memory is just that, a memory. Okay? A moment in time where you decided to be present. That's it. There is no definition to whether this person is or is not for you in that memory. You're not going to find it, so stop looking there. Because in those memories is only nostalgia, which is an emotion, honey. Okay? So know that this is about you choosing you, and you got to let these things in. Virgo, the only way for you to step into your truest potential is for you to let what's done be done. Okay? Earth signs, I love y'all. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because while it felt good for me, it's really important for you guys to just emotionally detach. Like, don't detach in an unhealthy way, but detach in a way that's like, okay, well, I don't have to take this personally. This isn't my fault. This is not a direct reflection of me. This is something that this person is going through, right? And then you take that and you learn the lessons you're supposed to learn, and then you move on. Ta-da! Okay? Key message. So, thank you guys again for being here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel compelled. And if you're looking for a tarot reading, please reach out to me, because I would absolutely love to help. All right? And until next time.